Hi guys, this is Mildred aka the Shunammite woman. Thank you so much for viewing my content. Today I want to take you on a tour of my backyard garden. Well, my backyard garden starts with an avocado tree. As you can see, there are a few avocados that have come up, and yeah, it's quite promising. From the avocado tree, as you can see, it's mainly matooke, which we all know as banana, a variety of bananas, as well as the rosemary plant. Most of you know the rosemary plant. Apart from its aroma, it has other benefits, mainly on our hair. Yeah, I also take a little bit of it in tea. Whenever I come here, one of the things that I do is to remove the hanging leaves so that these plants can thrive, they can grow well. Where I come from, matooke is a staple, and it's almost an abomination not to have it in your backyard. There is I cut all those leaves. It's been quite sunny here, and when they remain hanging, the tree doesn't really blossom as expected. I can see another plant that is coming up here in yes, I have the pawpaw. The pawpaw really has outdone itself in this season. As you can see, there is a lot growing, and we'll be assured of fruits in this season. Yeah, I always want to cut all those protruding leaves, the dry ones, so that the plants can, get some breathing space. From there, I do have my this is like my favorite tree, which is the guava tree. This guava tree has been here for ages. I do get guavas, which I juice most of the time because it's really a lot. I juice it, the kids eat it, I also eat it. It's really delicious, and its juice is even more delicious. Yeah. The birds also help themselves to some when it is a season, and so most of them, if you don't really hurry, you'll find them, beaten all over. Yeah, which is good. The purple tree leads me to the pumpkin. I do love pumpkin. I don't know about you, but I do love pumpkin because of its variety of uses. Oh, there is another purple tree that is growing here, and it's also doing well. Yeah, so as you can see, it is a season of purples at the Shunammite's homestead. Yeah, so it is thriving. It recently came up. I recently planted it, so there are no fruits yet. Yeah, from the pumpkin, I do grow a little bit of dodo. I don't really grow it; it grows itself. And because we've just cleared the garden and done some weeding, that's why it has reduced. But it is a staple in my homestead. As you can see, I do some mulching as well. They recently mowed the compound, and that grass does well as mulch for the banana plants. Yes, was quite a lot. We used it to mulch other trees. I do have the gooseberry plant as well. It is a nice plant. I remember we used to go searching for it in the woods as children, and when I found it here, I tended it so it can bring more fruit, and it has not disappointed. Yeah, it is not like the other tree in the Bible which Jesus cut because there was no fruit. Every time I come here, there is fruit for me to chew on. And this is one of the reasons why I love backyard gardening. There is another tree, there is another plant that is coming up. It is of the eggplant family. The other small ones, we call them katunkuma here. I don't like it that much because it's really bitter, but it is good for your health, yeah, for those who eat it. Yeah, I have realized that I have a bunch that is growing. It is a beautiful bunch, but it needs like a week. It needs like a week before it can be consumed. And so, yeah, in a week's time, there will be a bunch of matooke here, a bunch of banana. There is another place, I think I have showed it in the other video. I do a lot of gardening. I've embraced sack gardening, and I can see, as you can see, the plants are really thriving. There is a lot of spinach because I love spinach. A lot and more spinach. Yes, I do grow cabbages. As you can see, they are thriving too. Yeah, and they seem happy. These are raised beds. I love raised beds because they protect my plants from the livestock, the chickens and the goats and all that. Yeah, as you can see, we are not really fully fenced yet, and so these raised beds do a good job. Yeah. Those are eggplants. Those are, and last but certainly not least is the kale. I've grown also some kale, and it's doing well, as you can see. And today I'll have something for supper. Yeah, with a lot of watering and a lot of manure and care. It can really do well. So thank you guys for watching my video. See ya.